hasn't gone very well. I'd better launch into my grade A material to win everyone back. I'll do my Doctor Who material. I'll do my Doctor Who material to win them back. Because I'm a big fan of Doctor Who. Although, well, yeah, strictly that's not true. I like proper Doctor Who. I don't really like the new Doctor Who's very much. Because to me, they're like a Mark Ronson cover of Doctor Who. If you... Oh, it's already not going to be as bad as that gig. If you think of old Doctor Who as the Smiths, and then new Doctor Who, it's like even if I could objectively remove my love of the original, it's still ill-conceived, amateurishly done, and bewilderingly popular amongst idiots. Just my opinion, not the time to take it as science fiction convention if you haven't worked out whether this is the audience that likes it or not. So I'm doing all my brilliant stuff about how David Tennant used to spend an awful lot of time on modern day Earth as somebody that has a time-travelling spaceship. You go anywhere in the universe at any point in space and time, all he ever does is go to Cardiff and back. So I know pizza delivery people that go further than the TARDIS. And they're genuinely not enjoying it. They're developing like nervous tics and stutters. They also want to stand up and say something, but they all sort of feel better of it. It's like a Mexican wave of 400 really dressed people going... Which, to be honest, is quite something to behold if you're not on the receiving end of it. And I got a little bit thrown, and I made the biggest mistake of the gig. I insulted Billie Piper. I just thought everyone knew she was shit.
And those who don't remember, yay! All the shame was. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to it's been a long time since the show's been on the air. I'm going to, yes, I know, I feel the same way. I miss it. No, I'm going to create a bit of an episode of the X-Files right here on this very stage. You want to see that? Yay! Now, I have no script, I haven't rehearsed anything, and my mind is completely blank. I'm looking at you, I feel right at home, because they're like, what is he talking about? So I'm going to just make up the opening teaser of the X-Files episode. Oh, that's not good. No. So I'm going to be coming to you for suggestions. So whatever you yell out, I'll incorporate it into the show. So if I say, hey everybody, on the count of 3, yell out your favorite alcoholic beverage. You'll go 1, 2, 3. Whiskey! Yeah. Alcoholic beverage. You said tea. You didn't understand that question. My accent really fucking you up, isn't it? Right? Did you say alcoholic beverage and name Canadian? I didn't understand that. Tea. Yeah, well that's delicious. That's an alcoholic beverage. That's fantastic. You, sir, what'd you yell?
Whiskey.
Whiskey! No, you didn't. He's looking right at you. You're just looking at me going, that fucker's on every channel. I don't know what the hell is with my cable. It's fantastic. What'd you yell? You said whiskey?
Yeah, whiskey.
You did?
Hoorah.
Hoorah! Fucker. That's right. It's excellent. So, well, okay, how about on the count of 3, yell out your favorite breakfast cereal. 1, 2, 3! Something what?
Whiskey.
Cocoa Puffs and whiskey again. Ah, fantastic. And Cocoa Puffs. That's good. I can put the two together. That's delicious. Well, okay, then, sir, what's your name?
Seth.
Seth? Well, how about a big hand for Seth? He's joining me on stage. Join us! Fantastic. Seth, welcome. How are you, sir?
Alive.
Alive, yes. And you look much shorter down there this night, sir.
I'm trying to make my wife look taller.
You're trying to make your wife look taller?
Yeah.
By slouching in the chair. Fantastic.
Basically hiding.
How long have you two been married?
How long have we been
5 years. That's congratulations. That's very sweet. What do you do for a living?
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
No.
So you're a drug dealer. Is that what it is?
Close.
Close.
I work in a bank.
You work in a bank. Wow, really? In the back, I take it, or right up front?
Actually up front.
You're up front?
Yeah.
You're like a customer service representative.
Pretty much.
You're kidding. What fuck bank is this? Sorry, fuck the money. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're the muscle? Is that?
I didn't want to say security guard, but now that you mention it.
You're the security guard at a bank. No, you're not. You're actually the teller. You're doing interfacing with people.
No, I'm actually a liaison for a bank.
You're a liaison for a bank.
Yes.
That sounds like you robbed them. You just work with their money, removing it.
I wish.
You were a liaison for a bank.
Yeah.
How the hell do you get that job? That's fantastic, Seth. Does that pay well?
No.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Because you just stand outside it going, well, I wish I was in there. That would be awesome. Well, fantastic. Now, Seth, in the scene, you don't have to say anything. You get to stand right there. Because in the scene, I'll be doing all the talking, and all you have to do is provide the sound effects. Okay, Seth? So, Seth, in this scene, if I were to pick up a cat, you make what sound? Yes. And if that cat got away from me?
Oh, shit.
The very X-Files talking cat. That's very good. So we'll do an episode of the X-Files with a banking liaison officer, which will be very sci-fi. And in the scene, what's any animal? Just shout it out.
Humor.
Cow. Lemur?
Humor.
Humor.
Puma.
Oh, puma. That's better. I want humor. No. A cow, cat, puma. Fantastic, okay? So what time do you have to get up in the morning to go liaison with your bank?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay, so this will be an exciting X-Files episode with the bank liaison officer starting first thing, and maybe the puma cow cat thing shows up. So we'll start first thing in the morning, 7 a.m. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so stiff, I'll just crack my back. What the hell was I sleeping on last night? Oh, man, it's 7 a.m., my alarm clock's going off. I turned the volume down, though. I'm a really light sleeper. I let the batteries go on that one. Well, I'll just shut it off. I have lower intestinal bowel trouble, though. That's horrible. I better go to the bathroom. I'll just open up the bathroom door. Yes. My place is haunted. I didn't realize that. Now pull back the shower curtain. I should clean this bathroom one day. I'll just turn on the shower. I get 3 seconds of water. I have to lather up. I'm done, apparently. That's why I don't get to work inside the bank. That's like, only had some water. It wouldn't smell like shit all the time, I guess. That's my fault. Well, I better brush my teeth, though. I'll just squeeze some toothpaste on the toothbrush. Just sucked it back in somehow. It's the reverse anthology of my toothpaste. I just need a tiny bit. I'm just gonna now brush my teeth. It's a file. I didn't realize that. Just giving myself some fangs. That'll scare everyone. Great. And now I better shave too. I'll turn on the razor. Wow. That's why you put that safety guard on the damn thing. Wow. I know, I'm joking too. I can't believe it. I better run down the stairs to the kitchen. I put maracas in my underpants. That was idiotic. I went to a Mexican bar last night, I guess. Well, here I am in the kitchen. I'll just open up the fridge, which is vacuum packed, and just pour myself a glass of milk. It's powdered milk. That's. So I better put some water in that. Here's where all the pressure is, downstairs. Let's move the bathroom down here. This is. Now I'll just drink it.